So, through the magic of time, it is now over an hour later, and we're going to do a movie review. Triple feature deal. So, I got Dead Space Aftermath 2010, DC Nation Shorts that ran from 2011 to 2014, and Gallowwalkers from 2012. So, fun times. So, here's my thoughts on Dead Space Aftermath. Fun times. This was such good shit. I own this too. I own both of them. I've brought it up before. I love them. A brutal, gory anthology that follows what happened to the crew of the USG O'Bannon and the Aegis system. Easy as shit. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Shame there's not a Mythos film about Aegis itself. That would be nice. It's probably covered in Martyr though, but I don't know. Goes without saying, the animation blending is phenomenal. Yeah, I love the different styles. Kuttner trying to protect his dead daughter is wild. His pyrophobia is just as bad. Although it could be seen as racist too. Yeah. Emmett Till and all that. God. I do miss early 2010s animation. I really do. Like, different eras of animation stick out for various reasons, and it shows. Like 2010s animation was the coming off the cusp of 2D animation and coming into straight 3D, but varying styles of 3D and CG, which was really cool. And you had different studios to fuck with too. Like Star Wars Visions has that going on. They have different studios doing their work and such. Holy shit, Kuttner's daughter's head coming off like that. Fucking kid violence. I love it. God. I forgot how gory this really was. I really did. Knowing that Christopher Judge is a part of this. Yeah, Christopher Judge. Kratos. Also Teal'c from Stargate. You can really see the roots of where Kratos came from. You can, if you pay attention and can compare it. Totally where they got the roots for this shit. Kuttner's end was bittersweet. Also loved to play on phobias for torture method. Definitely. Unitology is an interesting concept and makes sense too. We came from aliens, we're going back to aliens. I remember I wanted to see Ren's tits back then. Yeah. Always with the tits. But didn't. Sir Jenko and Omar's deaths are still brutal. Captain was burned alive. Omar got crushed by a boulder. Damn. I have to say, though, Dead Space Downfall is superior in terms of gore and horror. Horror. I always get them words mixed up. Every time. That's how I got suspended from elementary school back in the day. Called Sarah Bates a whore of Halloween, and I meant horror of Halloween. Principal didn't want to hear that shit. You're suspended. That's not fair. Fucking dumb. Because they sound the same, but they have different meanings. Gotta love how the marker plays on delusions to make ends meet. Gotta love that. Poor Alejandro, he just wanted to go home. He went home, alright. Pine Box. Nolan stresses... Wait. Oh, Strauss. Dumbass. Fucking... I hate autocorrect. Nolan Strauss's shard interaction is wild, and I love it. Fuck, I forgot that Strauss killed his family. That was brutal. He literally threw his newborn baby across the room and then bludgeoned the shit out of his wife and killed her and the baby. Fuck, and they showed that shit. Damn. Crazy. Isabel Cho for his fucking Nolan. Nice tits. Very nice tits. Forgot about them fucking though. The animation on them is the same as Dante's Inferno. Literally, it's the same animation. So I'm guessing... I'm trying to think who the animation studio for that was. I know it was Starz Media that worked on Dante, so I'm guessing Starz Media... Yeah, Starz Media worked on all this back then. That's right. The intertwining stories still fascinate me to this day and make me appreciate the franchise even more easily. Damn, the shock point drive annihilating the necromorphs was fucking crazy. Like, that was nuts. Like, and also, if you look at it closer, and how they were hit by lightning and shit, it's an homage to Blade. Yep, with the transformation and shit. So you could even tie this back to Blade. Ain't that fun tying back roots? That's awesome. Fuck, Isabella got lobotomized. Oof. Ah, this bleeds into Dead Space too, because they have Isaac Clarke there. Yeah, and check this. I remember that being so big to me because I was hoping for a third film, which would have had Isaac in it. Yeah, I was excited. Like, oh shit, Isaac's gonna be in the third film. Ah! But no, it just bleeds into Dead Space 2. And you have to play or watch 2 to understand what's going on. This is a solid 11 out of 10 and follows the same story layout of everyone dies like Basilisk. Also best to watch with red lighting. Yeah, I had the red light. I turned my power strip on the red. I was like, yeah. Come here. Oh. Oof, that hurt. I was like, yeah. And we're back to normal. Alrighty, so that was Dead Space. Oh, DC Nation shorts. But yeah, I love this light strip. It's my best friend. Alright, so here's my thoughts on this shit. I love how these are all self-contained stories that introduce various aspects of DC Comics. Best selling point ever. They're short and easy to watch with varying animation styles. The claymation ones are the best. Giganto's story has the best animation. Animal Man, Superman of Tokyo, Wonder Woman, and DC World's Funniest are the best shorts. Hell yeah. Dude, Inside Out Shazam is pretty wicked. I wouldn't mind having that for a figure. He looks so cool. Farm League is a trip. Turns out there were episodes missing on Tubi, so I found most of them on YouTube. Yeah. Tubi has the first 46, which was cool. I was like, oh, there's only 46? Nice. And then I found that, and then I was like, oh, there's more. So I checked Google, and I went to Wikipedia, and there's 162. So YouTube. DC's YouTube channel has the playlist with all of them there, minus the conventions and the gadgetry shorts, so it saves time. Green Arrow and Black Canary look dope as fuck. I love their layout. All the layouts for those are cool. Green Arrow's bow wanting the crossbow. That was fucking cute and funny. Oh wow, Doom Patrol animated. Nice. Nice Batman Beyond episode. Dude, that was dope. That was Darwin Cook's animation, not Bruce Timm. The two of them are similar as hell, but they're so distinctive you can tell them apart. But if you're not used to that and you're like, oh, that's Bruce Timm, you need to compare and know the differences. Plastic Man with his teddy bear. He's so cute. DC Super Pets is a trip, and I like the movie update. That's even cooler. Kevin Michael Richardson as Batman is pretty good. Yeah, I know his voice anywhere. Fucking love him. He's good as Batman. I like Shade the Changing Man. That motherfucker is underrated. He only had one introduction into this whole set. Why? Oh God, Mad TV. I'm liking Vibe too. He's cool. He's from I'm trying to think where he's. I think he's from the Bronx or the Latino side of the Bronx, maybe the Italian side. I'm not sure. But yeah, wouldn't mind seeing more of him. Sword of the Atom is sweet. That was good. Shame most of these shorts weren't released with DC animated films with the years they came out. Like, that's 3 years of DC shit they could have put on the DVDs. But they had the DC Showcase shit included, but they could have thrown these in too. Oh well. I don't even think these are collected on a DVD or Blu-ray for that matter. Oh, what else? Supergirl Grounded was the funniest skit. That was so damn funny. Donna Troy and Barbara Gordon were trying to convince Supergirl to come out and bust bad guys with them. And she's like, I can't, I'm grounded. And then it was either Donna or Barbara was like, you think bad guys care that you're grounded? They're terrorizing the city. We gotta stop them. And she's like, yeah, you're right. I'm leaving. And she busts out the fucking window. Clark's floating in front of her. They fight. And then she gives him an atomic wedgie. And he's like, Ma! And then Ma kind of comes out. You remember Courage the Cowardly Dog, right? She's literally that short, that tall, with a bun. Oh, God, it's so funny. And she just points in the house, and Supergirl just floats in the house. Oh, God, that was so funny. Oh, shit, the Batman of Shanghai. This shit I forgot all about. Oh, my God. This is one of my top fave Batman versions, easily. I think there was even a petition for a full series or a movie because he was so popular. Like, it's a 4-minute skit total, 3 episodes. But damn, it's so good. And, ooh, sexy as fuck. Superman's 75th anniversary was nice too. Wow, 162 shorts and some I didn't see because they were just demo vids on various weapons and such. Yeah. The most underrated aspects of this would be Atom, Batman of Shanghai, Animal Man, Shade especially, Farm League, Supergirl's vibe, and DC World's funniest. I love that claymation shit. It's so dumb. Doom Patrol and Plastic Man are criminally underrated next to Metal Men. Yep. Batman of Shanghai should have gotten a movie treatment. Easily. And if I had to pick who would take that, Tom Holland. Fuck that asshole. Prick. No. Batman of Shanghai, honestly, to play him, Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen, Tony Jaa, Mark Dacascos, or Jet Li. One of them, but Donnie Yen definitely. Because I'm thinking about the speed of which Shanghai Batman was moving, and Donnie Yen has that speed to match. Ooh, God, he'd be a sexy motherfucker in that suit. Shit. Or even Nightwing. Fuck. More about that in a little bit. Yeah, Superman of Tokyo was good too. I hate that half these ended on cliffhangers. It pissed me off. That alone, yeah, that would have been a great series to explore. Superman of Tokyo. I like my different versions. It's amazing that over a 3-year period, 2011-2014, these shorts were popular in Cartoon Network, and I forgot about them. I only remembered a few of them, but wow. I'd love to know what happens to Adam, since that was a cliffhanger, because most of them were cliffhangers. Because literally, Sword of the Atom ended with, was it Adam took down the guy, and it just stood there and said, to be continued. I'm like, well, what the fuck happens? Bitch. But they're still enthralling with vivid animation styles. Being over a decade old, they still hold up good. Way fucking good. Easy 8 out of 10. It could be an 11, but honestly, with the cliffhangers, it does suck. Highly recommend. Yeah. Now we got Gallowwalkers, which was interesting. There we go. Gallowwalkers. My thoughts. I remember seeing this back in 2012, and I can't quite remember how I felt about it. Because to me, it was good, but I don't remember if I really enjoyed it. I do like Wesley's dreads in this. Yeah. Odd how the opening rape scene is an homage to The Crow. Like, woo, open up with a rape. Great. There are some parallels to Blade and Priest, that's evident. What's with 40 Bold's neck brace? I don't know. Gonna be a lot of that in this movie. Who are the men in red? I don't know. Maybe they're the period gang. We're gangsters from the West. We hunt down periods. Yeah. I like their wardrobe, though. I really do. Man, he ripped out Homie's spine. Homage to Predator. Like that shit. Amon's a crack shot. I love that shit. Yeah. You could call this Wild Wild West Blade. You really could. Enoch's Hammer, a good name for a cult. Definitely. This motherfucker Jerry Garza. I love him. You painted cat. You womb of vipers. The insults. Jesus. Insult an angel like that. Calling her a womb of vipers. Oh boy. And a painted cat. A painted cat. Okay. I'm gonna end this video. Fuck this shit. Who's the skinless dude? I don't know. He's skinless. The blonde wigs are pretty obvious, but damn. Like everybody has a blonde wig, like, oh wow, I found the fucking albino tribe of the West. Oh. Now Will Smith can do a remix on Wild Wild West about the albinos. Check out the albinos in the Wild Wild West. Green-eyed girl's got a nice bust. His name is Kansa. Or Kanasa, or however the fuck you pronounce it, I don't know. Being skinless homages Hellraiser. Cool stuff. Or maybe call this Blade of the West. Funny Amon Trap Fabulous. They don't even spell it right. It's so dumb. Fabulous to test him against Gallowwalkers. Amon's backstory on his life is sad. Oh yeah, I forgot this is when Wesley shaved his head. Yeah, this was back when he shaved his head. Forgot about that. Woo! DDP. Diamond Dallas Page. The old man saying, God have mercy, and dying by knife to the head. It was saying, God have mercy! Ugh. Bad, but funny. Oh, God. It is interesting that Kansas' son didn't come back like the others did. Would be interesting to find out how or what brings the Gallowwalkers back to life. Fabulous cuts his hair, and somehow it looks good with a bandana. God, there's so many things I can get on about that shit. The hair cutting montage is a trip. It's always a fucking trip in every fucking film you come across. Whether it's a girl cutting her hair because she's going through a phase, a dude shaving his face because he has a giant beard that's obviously fake. I gotta fight these people. I don't know how to do it, so I'm gonna shave first. Let me get this too. Let me get this ugly fucking hair wig I have on off. And magically they look crisp and clean. God. So sad. I like Wesley bald. It is a good fit. I mean, he's still bald now. Fuck. I'd also think he'd make a good Nightwing, too. I definitely do. He has the skills and the history. Or not. Skills and training to do Nightwing. He really does. Because a lot of people don't... Everybody thinks Wesley's just, he goes in there, he does all this shit because he was trained by stunt people. No, this motherfucker has black belts and shit. Look up his info. He is trained. He can handle it. Let's see. Dude, where are all these enemies coming from? Like, what the fuck? Makes no damn sense. How did all these enemies magically show up on the farm? I don't know. Maybe they're looking for a job. Skull Bucket is unique in design, but poorly crafted for eyesight. Seriously. Like, you have to see out of this. That's not even enough. Who are the Sisters of San Diablo? I don't know. Where's Skull Mountain and what's there? Beats the shit out of me. Damn, he killed Fabulous so he didn't bleed to death, but also made him a Gallowwalker. Intelligent. Wow, Amon died but was resurrected by whoever the demon was, and his mom sacrificed herself for him. Cool. Also, the glowing blue eyes, total homage to Underworld. Woot. Love Underworld. Kanaz's whore's name is Kisscut. Sweet. Unique and interesting. I get it now. Kansas' son killed himself, that's why he didn't come back. Wow. So there's a bunch missing from this, obviously. No explanation on Skull Mountain, the San Diablo sisters, names of Kansas' crew until the credits anyway. Who the woman and boy were, and mild general backstory on how the gang came to be, or came together, would have been nice. Just saying. It's kind of funny seeing Wesley in his subdued role versus his usual fighting style. It is, like, it's just so grounded for him. Some parts you can tell he was itching to fight, but just blew him away instead. So sad. I imagine the duel with Kisscut was probably going to be knives, but was changed. Because she literally offers, like, guns or knives. And I'm like, oh, man, please be knives. Please. Please. Like, guns. You fucking asshole. Oh. Plus, there was no explanation on Kisscut's markings either. Like, she's got all these markings and shit. Like, what the fuck? How did you get those? How? The film's okay, but not special. No special. Yeah, not special. I thought it was going to be a nice rewatch 11 years later, but oh well. You win some, you lose some. I did like the end credits comic style. It was nice. So overall, 2.8 out of 10. So out of the three of these, which was the best? I'm going to have to go with DC Nation Shorts, honestly, because you get nice, if you've never read DC and you've never been into comics at all, it's a great introduction for them. It showcases most of the originals and some that you've never heard of before, so that's cool. Dead Space is a good choice because, you know, it's part of the franchise, so that's epic too, but I like DC Nation Shorts more. Plus, they were funny as hell. And they're not meant to be taken seriously. They're so damn funny. And you have so much uniqueness there, and I like uniqueness. That really stands out. So, if you don't like DC, you don't like Dead Space, you don't like Gallowwalkers, you hate Wesley Snipes, because he's a tax-evading motherfucker, even though he paid the shit. That motherfucker went to jail for that. Funny. You won't like these. But if you do, you will have a good time trying any one of these out. And the DC Nation shorts, they're literally 1 to 2 minutes long, if that. Because they go by so fucking quickly, and they're so dumb, but they're a lot of fun to kick back and just put it on and just listen to it. It's funny. But yeah, I had a great time with that shit. So, that's what I got. So, I'm going to hop off here and chill. So, till next time. Like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.